Welcome, friends! It is I, your LostScarf, and it's time for the one-shot, and today we're playing GemCraft, Chapter 2, Chasing Shadows. Do you know what GemCraft is? If you do not, I will explain it right now. GemCraft! There are 4 games. The first 3 games are on Flash, and they're really good. They're really good tower defense games. They're great. The 4th game is also on Flash, and also on Steam. The Steam version is superior, just better. Way better. The best thing about it as well is you can play it offline. You don't have to be online to play it. That's really great. This game's really good. If you're a tower defense enthusiast, you gotta get this game. Simple out. But this is by Game in a Bottle. They made all of them. And this game is $10. And it is worth every penny if you love tower defense games. I'll tell you that right now. There are 190 maps. I'll say it again. 190 maps. That is a lot of playing right there. There's about 400 plus achievements. There's a lot going on here. I've been playing about 3 to 4 hours. I'm enjoying it a lot. The great thing about GemCraft is it's a very simple but also extremely complicated tower defense game. It's really good. So it's a game that even beginners can play, and you could play it very simple at first, and then it gets very complicated, and if you really enjoy complication, it's there for you. And I'm going to show you the game right now. We're going to look at 3 different maps. We'll look at a very simple one at first, just to show off the game. And let's see, which map do I want to do for that one? And I will go ahead and do... yeah, this map should do, right here. So, this one, F7. So we're going to go in here, regular difficulty, and get going. So if you have some familiarity with tower defense, the way it works, of course, is enemies go along a path, you build towers to fight them as they go along the path, and then you try to kill them before they get to the end point, because if they get to the end point, you're in trouble. In this game, your mana is what you use to build, and it's also what you use to survive. If you go below 0, you lose the game. Enemies are worth a certain amount of mana each, there you go. Now, what's cool about this game is there are 9 gems. There's a 9th gem introduced in this game. I think there were 8 in the previous one. And each one does different things, and depending on your map is which gems you get to use. I think later on you get to use all of them, like at the end game, I think, maybe. I'm assuming that because it would suck if that's not there. I've only been playing for 4 hours, and there's 190 maps, holy crap. I'm talking a lot here, I know, but... so, in this game, you have different gems, and in this map, you get the critical hit gem, suppressing gem, and the slowing gem. Slowing gem, of course, slows them down. Suppressing gem makes their regen slower, which is good because it's regenning enemies. And then critical hit gem means it has a chance of hitting for more damage than normal, so that's really cool there. And this is a tower point. You got to build your tower things on the ground. There's also walls, which you can use to make the enemies zigzag or cut them off from paths. Of course, this is a one-way path, so there's nothing you really cut off here. Let's just show off here. I'm going to go ahead and build my gems. So what's cool is there are 12 levels of gems. They have different mana costs, which make them stronger and better. You can also combine gems with different colors to make your gems even better. Enough explaining, let me show. So I'm going to make one, just a critical gem, so just put it right here. You see the range here? It's not a very good range, it'll just hit right there, that's about it. Go ahead and just build more towers here. I'm going to build a tower here, that's the better spot. I'm going to put this gem here. I'm going to go ahead and put the suppressor here. So I'm going to make a suppressor, level 1 suppressor. As you can see right here, level 1, level 2, you see different costs there. And they're, of course, obviously better. So I'm going to go ahead and just make another gem, slow gem, and then build a tower right here. So just go ahead and put that right. And let's get started. So the enemies come up. You can also click on this to make them come sooner. If they come sooner, you get some mana and XP for it. I should make a level 2 gem since I have the mana for it. So make a level 2 gem, replace this one. Now, a cool thing about this game is you can use your gems as bombs. You can use them as towers and as bombs. So I can go ahead and hit B, and I'm going to use it as a bomb. So I throw it, and boom! I just killed some things with it. It did a certain amount of damage, and these enemies took hits. Like, these Reavers are 18 HP. The bomb was, let's see here, B. And the bomb was worth 96 damage spread across whatever enemies were there. So that's pretty nice there. So if you hit only a certain number, then there you go, you'll get an instant kill there. That's against these Reavers. These Reavers regen over time. That's why you want the suppressors hitting them so they're not regenerating as much. Slowing them down, of course. Now, the way you can play this game, there's 2 ways you can play it. You can play the game... well, there's a lot of ways you can play it, actually. One way to play the game... let's make it a little bit faster. One way you can play the game is making a bunch of towers and just killing them as they go along the path. The other way is to make a really strong gem and kill them just in a choke point with really strong gems. I gotta pause right now because I talk too much. I gotta build a tower to survive because these guys are gonna come over here really quick. I'm gonna make a really good triple gem right here. There we go. That's gonna wreck. So that's just gonna get going here. Now, as you go along, you can combine gems to make them stronger, like I said before. So what we can do is we have this yellow gem. Let's also get a level 1 suppressing gem. And we can combine them using combined gems. And there we go. Now we got this. It's a stronger gem. I'm going to put it right here. Replace that one. Now, this is going to be a problem right now, but it'll be fine. Let's see here. Combine these two. There you go, right there. There is a certain amount of time before the gems can actually be used, so you have to think ahead on what you're going to do. Let's go and speed it up again. So there we go. You can see I got all this mana right here, so I can just keep making things. And as you go through here, you get a higher threshold. You can see right here, it's going to get too far, so it gets to have a bigger threshold. The more threshold you have, well, the better it is. That's why it's kind of a good idea to hold on to your mana, because the higher the threshold, the more mana per minute you get, as you can see right now. And bam, there, see, right there. It's one of the strategies about tower defense where a game will reward you for not using resources as it comes up, but for holding onto it for a little while. And I like that they implemented here. There's also amplifiers, which I can't build yet. I don't have the skill for it, but what happens here is you can build a tower next to an amplifier, and the amplifier will make the tower stronger. And it's whatever gem you put in there is how much stronger it'll make the gem next to it. So I can actually build a bunch of towers next to this thing and make them all stronger, which is cool right there if I want. And up, blow this sucker up. Bam! There we go. There we go. You can keyboard everything except for, of course, placement. You can hotkey everything. You can hotkey everything you can build, but you have to click stuff. You can also just play full-on mouse if you want. That's also an option going on there. That's what you can do. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and just make a really good gem. There it is. Diamond right there. Oh, crap. Not socketed yet. Oh, crud. It's going to kill it. Good. Okay, there we go. This gem's really fast, so it's going to wreck everything that comes its way. I can go ahead and make more gems. You can make like a really strong, pure gem, so it's just really good in its direction. Or you can, of course, mix it up. So let's see. We got like this one right here. 15% chance as it's just yellow. But if we make a, let's see here. If we combine them, let's see here. So that one's like this. Let me just go ahead and make a yellow 4 so I can compare the two. 17% chance alone. This one is 8% chance, but also does suppression. So you get the idea. Did it kill them? No, it did not kill them all. Gotta blow it up. Boom! There we go. Don't want to lose anything. You get better bonus if this never gets touched. And a lot of stuff showing up, so I gotta make... let's go ahead and put this right here. I'm making another tower here just for last minute. Okay, let's see here. I want to actually just make a thing really quick. Make that. There we go. Put that there. There we go. So this should be enough to finish the map out, so we should be alright. You see, I just did a bunch of just gems across the way, and I could make like a bunch of... I could make a couple super gems just in certain spots. I could do that as well. Increasing cost in towers as you go, increasing cost in walls. Didn't really use walls, I'll show those off later. But there we go. Now the cool thing is after you beat a level, you can still do endurance mode after you've done this to see how far you can go with your current setup, which is really nice. Usually endurance mode is something you do from the start. I like that you have the option of doing it as you finish, so now more enemies will just keep showing up. And so you want to build as best you can to survive the situation. I'm just going to do this really quick. We're going to see me get massacred, just showing it off really fast here. See how big a thing I can make here, another diamond there. I'm just showing it off really quick, but we're going to get crushed right now. We're definitely going to get crushed. I'm just making certain gems. I did not do this correctly. But what's cool is you can do this. You can just make the things come out faster, just clicking on the board. You can do that. You can also enrage the waves as well. I'm dead, obviously. Holy crap. But you can also enrage the waves by blowing them up with gems. So you just make stronger waves, so you get more kills, some more stuff for it. It's a strategic move you can make. That's what I like about this game. It can be very simple, just let the waves come, kill them as they come, or you can make it more complicated by making the waves come sooner, making a bunch of them come at once, enraging them. There's a lot of complication to the game if you want it, or you can just let it stay simple. Over here is a talisman tree where you get drops where you can just use that to have more bonuses against certain things. I'm going to have 5 of these, so what do I have here? I've got plus 1 XP gain. What I currently have are initial mana, bolt damage, XP gain. I already have one of these. And I don't think I can combine them. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't think these can be combined. The cool thing is this one's cheaper to upgrade, so obviously I want that one. So I'm just going to want to do nothing with this. I think I can just fragment it. There we go. There, I got more cores for that. And you use cores to upgrade. There's a lot of things you can do with cores. Let's see. Go ahead and do this. There, it's stronger. It's better. There we go. So, achievements. There are over 400 achievements, and you get skill points for hitting achievements. And here's your skills. Alright, now I have 5. You can unlock about 25 skills and just make them better, and they cost more as you go forward. You can also use shadow cores to get more skill points, but I don't have no shadow cores yet. And that was the first map. So the next map I want to show off has got to be... Where is... Oh, this one. No, that's not it. Here it is. So this time it's going to be Mana Leeching and Poison. So these are 2 different gems that we haven't seen yet. So in this one, we also get to show off traps. So... not only do you have towers you can build, but you can also build traps. And traps are right here. They're ground things. You put gems in them. Enemies will step on them. They'll get hurt by the trap. And then whatever effect happens. They don't do as much damage. but they still do whatever their effects are. So that's why these poison gems. So you put poison gems, just make these really quick. You can hold shift to just make them really quick here. And you can also hold U on them and their thing to upgrade them. Here we go. I'm just going to make a bunch of poison gems. And just place them really quick. There we go. What's nice is this is on number keypad you can use. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can just hit 5 and then click, and there you go. Just hot 5. There you go. So there. So you're going to see in a second how the traps work. So let's start it up. So the enemy's going to come out of these two spots and see. Oh, that wasn't socketed yet. And right here, see, it steps on the trap, it gets poisoned. So it's taking poison damage every second for 9 seconds. It has a good amount of HP, though. 18 damage over 9 seconds. Okay, that's how it works. It's taking that much damage over that much time. So, there you go, it's dead. The other one is Mana Leech, which means when it hits them, it gives me more mana. Now I'm going to want to build a tower already. I'm going to build a tower, going to go ahead and make a level 2. There we go. So now when they come over, they're going to get hit by that. I'm just going to do that right now with these towers. I'm just going to build towers. I'm just going to have them attack them as they come over so that if the poison isn't enough, well then these will be enough. Just make this a little bit faster. There we go. There we go. So I got poison traps on the ground that are hurting them. And the stronger ones, it'll do less damage to them, of course. I'm going to want to get stronger gems down there or just make better towers. Those are my options of what I can do. And of course, I can also combine here so that I can make these things leech less mana, but they also give poison, so that's cool there. So now this thing poisons, but it leeches only 0.33, while as if I had a regular one, it would leech 0.74. You get the idea. Do I want more mana, or do I want to be able to have this poison damage and mana? Those are the questions there. And that's just what you ask yourself whenever you make your gems. You want more of this or more of that? That's how you can make it more complicated. Or you can just have just raw power, and just make a bunch of whatever gem you really like for raw power. You see these swarmers here, like we saw a couple of the little buggy guys. The idea there is so that you have, it just varies, like do you want to have a bunch of towers you can hit a bunch of these little guys? You want to have some big towers just hit the big guys? There's like big guys who take a lot of damage. There's up. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and blow those up. Boom. There we go. And that means I'm going to need to make better towers or another tower. I'm going to make another tower. So let's go ahead and make a level 5. There we go. So I can just make a bunch of towers going on here. I can make a super tower. Let's go ahead and make a super tower. So let's see, what are we at here? 3s. So, 4 now. So we're going to make a 4 there. Say this one for bomb. Going to go ahead and just wait. Speed it up some more. There we go. I should show this off. So making this, so you can enrage a wave. Like so. Bam! Now this wave is raged up, so it has more to it. That's a thing you can do. We can also and just make it come out sooner. There we go. Speed it up. There we go. What's cool is you can go up to 9 times speed. You can also just hit Q for speed, so that's great. There's a lot of accessibility to this game. It's really good. If you're a tower defense person, this is just really good game for you. I'm just selling it to you guys right now. If you're someone who doesn't play a lot of tower defense, maybe you'll be interested, maybe you won't be. Crap. Let's go ahead and blow that one up. There we go. Since they're getting through more, I'm going to want to just build either another tower or some super gems here. So we go. Put this one right here. And I can make a 6 gem? Oh, hell, just do that then. There we go. Put that there. Putting a lot of focus on the mana leeches so I can just build more things sooner. And just keep this as a bomb. Actually, I can just go ahead and build these two together. So, G. There we go. And so I've just got a lot of things going on here. See, I'm just getting more and more mana. And the waves are coming in. We're just doing pretty nice here. I'm going to just go ahead and make another even stronger. Now I can make a diamond, so that's great there. Now I got this as a bomb if I want. And so this is a strategy I'm using right now. Is just eat them all right here as they get damaged through all the poison. That's really the strategy I'm using here. And I really like this game. If you're not sold yet and you want to try it out yourself, there is the Flash version. You can try that one out and see what you think of the game. But I really recommend it. It's a very fun game. If you're a tower defense person, for sure. If you haven't gotten this, you should get it. It's really good. If you're new to tower defense, I say you should get this one because it... Oh, crap, I missed. One got through. You should really check it out because this is a really good tower defense game. There's the last one. See, it's going to die. There, dead. There we go. And we can just do endurance really quick. I'm going to speed through it just really quick, just getting a little bit more XP really fast here. And let's go ahead and build another tower. And I could, of course, make these gems better. I can do that. Like, I can make a really strong ground gem now. Like, right here. So that's... See the damage it's doing? Like, that ground gem is just wrecking these guys. Because it's doing over 1,000 damage over 9 seconds. Yeah, that's just destroying everything that goes over it. That is a really nice trap, as you can tell right there. That's a strategy you can use. You can use trap instead of towers. Although these guys are getting through because they're just too big. Like, Yeah, that guy's got way too much HP. I'm not going to do anything to that giant. I need stronger units if I want to beat a giant. Which I can do, like with this. I can just build this. There we go. So I've got more mana. And I died. There you go. I did alright. I did alright there. So one more map to show. And let's see here. What do I want to use? I want to do one with mazing so I can show you mazing. Here we go. Here's mazing. So this map has mazing, and as you can see, you can make the game more interesting for yourself with these different traits. I can make that I only get mana every 10 seconds, which is pretty crazy. Or I can make it that the waves come up faster, and I can just have a lot of them. So holy crap, I can have just more waves, but it gives me more XP for it. But it is 7 more waves. I can make this that I have now 14 more waves. So I can just make it more intense on myself if I want, so I can get more XP. XP, of course, gives you skill points. And so that's really the risk and reward going on there. That's what I can do if I want. You can do normal here, start the battle. Now, just showing off mazing here, showing off mazing for those of you who aren't familiar with it, just how it works in this game. And those of you who don't know what mazing is, I'll show you what mazing is so you have an idea what the hell that is. Now, in this map, these maps are special in that there's a wizard tower. If you do not destroy the wizard tower's defenses before you finish, your orb gets destroyed by the wizard tower. So you want to destroy these. So you're kind of required to have a tower here to attack these during downtime. I'm going to have 2 here to get rid of this thing as quickly as possible. I'm just going to go ahead and build some gems really quick. There we go, suppression. And power. There we go. Now, the way this works is these enemies are going to come out through these 2 ways, but you can use walls. The only downside is you can't destroy walls from what I can tell. Oh, use a gem bomb to destroy them? Jeez, that's costly. That's a very costly way to do it. So you build walls, and what's going to happen is... Whoops, wrong button there. The enemies are going to come out of these 2 ways. And the way mazing works is you use walls to make them go a certain pattern, or if there's a big enough field, you can use the walls to make them go like zigzagging to make them take longer to put them more in your gem's range of killing. So what's going to happen, I'm going to have them come out here, and so now they're going to go through here, and then I'm going to put walls here, so now they have to go through here. Now, how do I want to maze them in this area? There's a couple different options I can do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just cut this spot off. I'm going to cut this spot off. And what's going to happen, I'm going to make them go here. And then I'm going to cut off this area so that they got to go here, through here, and then go up there. So, let's do that really quick. Just cut off this area here. And there. And let's see here. So, now they're going to... What's time they're going to go through here? I can just put the first wave through, as you can see it. Speed up a little bit. So you can see it right now. So, these guys are going to go through. Well, they're not going to survive because that guy's destroying them pretty good. Go ahead and give it amplification. But they're going to go through here, and they're going to go... See, if there were no walls, they'd just be going straight up through, like the sides, and then they wouldn't go through here all that much. They're going through here, and they come up here, they're going to go down, and then they're just going to go through this here. So the amazing is you just put them more in choke points for you to kill, basically. That's what you want to do. Go ahead and just do this now. Well, now we got some gems that are going to wreck pretty well. Also, when you make your gems stronger, they of course do more damage, but they also have bigger range, which is nice. And certain ones also shoot faster from what I can tell. Now, I can think ahead now how do I want to maze this area while this is going on. Let's make this a little bit faster because this is going to be enough to stop at least the first couple waves. I should also just build gems first. Just build gems really quick. Build gems. There we go. Now I'm going to wall this off while that's all going on over there. So how do I want to do this? How do I want them to go? I can make them go down this way, go up here, go down here, go through here. Just do a bunch of zigzagging, so that's what I'm going to do. So cutting out this spots here. So now they're going to go through here. Got to cut off this area. Cut off this area. And so, all the little guys can probably get through. No. So they can go through here, go down here, through up, and then, yes. So I want to go ahead and cut off this area. And I wasted one right now by bad there. They're going to go through like that. And then I got to cut off this wall here. So now they're going to go here, through there, up there, then go down here. Of course, I want to cut off here so that they have to go to the left. So now they're going to go through here, down here. Cut off this spot. But what I can do is, if I do this right, let's see here. So I make them come down here. They're going to come down here. And then, no, there's nothing special I can do. Thinking maybe making a way I can maze them around here, then up. But no, there's no way to do that. So, oh god, I wasn't paying attention. So let's go ahead and just make a gem here and blow these two up. There we go. Well, that guy got through as well, so I got to blow him up too. So let's just go and put a gem here. Oh, and hopefully this will be enough to kill it. It was. There we go. So that means these gems aren't doing so well, so I got to make some better ones. And I can't afford to make a really good one, so just make a strong red. And yeah, that's a regular. Let's just put this up here. There we go. And we'll use this as a bomb and then just make a stronger suppressor here. There we go. So there's your options. You can have like two really strong next to each other. You can just make a combination of both that can do well. Oh, it's coming. Okay, so there's a special unit incoming in a second. It was freaking out the screen a moment ago. Where is it? Oh, it didn't show up. Oh, okay. No, it's coming. It's coming. There's a unit freaking out the screen. Like, that's not a bug. There's something coming. There it is. I want to focus on that. So this is an apparition, and you want to kill it for mana. And now I got more mana. There we go. It's just a thing that shows up on the screen. There's a lore reason behind that. Let's go ahead and just make a really good one. Make a much stronger red. There we go. Bam! That's going to socket now. And this will be really strong. I'm going to make the walls again. There we go. Nothing can go through here, here, here. And then make matters worse on them, I can also zigzag them down here to make them slow down a little bit. I could have made that better. My bad. Alright, there we go. They're zigzagged. So, it just slows them down a little bit more. This is the thing you can do. You can just build them like this, so that the creeps zigzag a little bit, which makes them slower by like a pixel or so. So, it does help. And the waves are going. There we go. All done. Oh, wait, the big ones. Oh, shoot, the big ones. Let's see here. Slow down a second. Let's see what I can do here. Make a tower. Right here is the final line, and then build. Got that much. 3K here. Make a combination. So, but there we go. Make a combination diamond here. That should be enough to kill those giants. Now, the thing is, if things got desperate where I just couldn't kill them, I could just turn these guys into bombs and kill it. There we go, done. That's all the XP I gained, and then I'm gonna just do endurance mode really quick, just to gain a little bit more. I could play this out correctly to gain a lot. But I'm just going to do it really quick just to show it again. And let's see here. What could I do? Of course, I could have built traps, but I don't really like traps because I got poison for the most part. Whoops, wrong button. I keep hitting escape instead of right click. Like, chain hit gem means a chance to hit multiple. That's cool. And then, of course, this is suppressing the what's the word I'm looking for here? The regen. See, these big ones are, of course, being a problem. They're not taking on much damage. Of course, not really having really big gems there. Like, what I could do, of course, is I could build more towers, like another super tower kind of thing there. So now this will hit really hard for a while. Let's just make a couple more waves come in really quick. There we go. Just fine up. Now, the thing you can do is you can overbuild to the point you built a bunch. You didn't notice when minion comes in, you're like 2 mana and then you lose, which is something I've done. Now, all those waves I spawned are coming in. They're coming in hot. Oh, man. And, whoop. Make one, just blow it up just because I can't. Well, give it a bolt. Give it more power. There we go. Now this is going to blow up a lot. Bam! Did a lot of damage, didn't kill him, but we're done. That's it. There we go. So that is GemCraft. Showed it off as best I could. Really tried to sell it to you because I really like this game. I recommend it a lot. It is a great tower defense game. If tower defense isn't your thing, then fine. But I say this is a worthwhile look at. Especially, like, if you're not sold yet, check out the Flash version. It's also very good. Not as good as the Steam version, but it's still a really good game. I just really like GemCraft. It can be played very simple, very complicated. You can make it extremely complicated if you want, and that's great. A lot of variety there. 190 maps. I gotta tell you this again. 190 maps to play. That is a lot of bang for your buck. For $10, this is a game you can spend a lot of time on. You just need to, if you want to sit down and play something for a little bit, you can. There's a lot of really good pick up and play to this game. If you are a tower defense enthusiast, this is definitely a good game for you, right here. If you just did not know this was here, here it is. It's such a good game, and I like it a lot, which is why I'm recommending it. So there you go. That right there is the video. I had fun playing it. Hope you had fun watching it, and that's what it's all about, is it? Having fun. Thanks for coming by, and see you next time.